Welcome to the Highpointers Trail Tip of the Week. This tip of the week is brought to you by the leverite rock. When you're in a protected wilderness area, got a lever right here. So I'm out here hiking to the top of Brasstown Bald, the highest point in Georgia. I'm on the Highpointers Trail, which is inside Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest, which is in the Brasstown Wilderness area. If it sounds confusing, it is. But I bring that up because several high points in the United States are part of wilderness areas. What that means is, in 1964, Congress set forth that these wilderness areas will be protected forever. And when it comes to wilderness areas, they tend to be pretty untamed trails, and they're tough, and this one's pretty overgrown. But you might be thinking, well, Brasstown Bald, you can drive to the top. You'd be correct. One of Brandon and I's goals is to hike to every summit in the United States. Now, obviously, there are some high points that you just drive to the top and take a picture with the sign. So I guess you can't really hike to those. But there are a lot of high points that you can drive to the top or hike to the top, just like Brasstown Bald. So I actually summited not that long ago. I got to the top. There were about 100 cars in the parking lot. It's one of the busiest times of the year. You do a little, half-mile paved trail where you can take a shuttle bus to the top. Most people just took pictures and headed back down. They were looking at me funny. I was sweaty, stinky, trekking poles. They were wondering, what's this guy doing? But, one of our goals is to find unique ways to the top, and kind of enjoy the journey along the way. And this big, huge tree right now fell down. But it's just like the TV show. We want to enjoy the high points and kind of slow down a little bit. Go to restaurants that you may not eat at, local places that would be unique. Go to interesting museums. Read books about the areas you're going to be hiking in. Learn more about them. Just enjoy the process instead of, a lot of times we're goal oriented. We just want to tick off those high points off the list real quick, do 5 or 6 in a row. But there's just some of them that, maybe I just encourage you, pick one here, one there, that I'm not just going to drive to the top. I'm going to hike it. And this one, the trade-off is it's a 5.5 mile hike one way with almost 3,000 feet of elevation gain. It's not easy, but I parked at a trailhead that had 0 cars in it. I've been out here for several hours, haven't seen one person, and I'm heading down and still haven't seen anybody. And just at the top, there was RVs, it was crazy, a ton of people. So I'll never forget this day. It's like, man, this is such a unique trail. It's a really pretty trail. You're in the North Georgia mountains. So I just encourage you guys, pick one here or there. Find unique ways to the top, and it just helps those panoramic views at the top be that much more rewarding and interesting. So hopefully I'll see y'all on the trail soon. Until next time, we'll see y'all on the next summit.